now.
Okay, we are live. We are live right now.
All right, folks, welcome back to Focus on Liberia and Sargastic Marriage Union. As hundreds of protesters, Liberians, make their way at the grounds of the Capitol building, where they will present their petitions of several counts of impunity, police brutality, corruption, mysterious death, accountability, the respect of the rules of law. Uh, Enough is enough stand protest held by Monrovia Malu, a one-time former CDC chairman who resigns right after a major defeat of CDC. Monrovia Malu rose and opened his own pressure group, named Stand Solidarity, a trust of a new day. Yesterday, man the streets with hundreds of Liberians demanding national government for change. And he has been escorted with former representative Carlos Moses Gray of District Number 8, one of the tough citizens. We are also seeing students, members, and leaders. They also University of Liberia Student Union, students representative. We are also seeing pro from the State University of Liberia. It's enough major stand protests in Monrovia, yeah. Let's go. You got enough for a chair in the chat room? Great. Create some machine in the chat room. But yet, they are still taking job away from us, the youth. We stay in Congo town where we are headed. You see, let's bring you some of the wordings on the placards being held by the protesters. Mysterious death under bunker. Enough is enough. More placards have been read. Stop killing our children. Enough is enough. Market women are crying. Enough is enough. More placards will be read right here. There'll be more situations. They are suffering. They are tired. Uh, more placards will be ready. You stop killing our children. Enough is enough. Let's drop down studio. Let's hear from our Boston studio there. And I provide some updates. Probably.
And we are watching hundreds of Liberians, market women, students, business people, everyday people are marching towards Capitol Hill to deliver their petition to their government. That things are hard. You can hear the market women in the background talking about how they sell all day and they cannot get a profit. Um, you can also see some young men in the background. So you see many different groups with different issues have joined this protest.
As a student representative of ASU, student representative of ASU. Okay, someone getting chocolate now. Okay, someone getting chocolate now. First of the mind by the TV now. First of the mind by the TV now. Okay, Papa getting chocolate now. Okay, Papa getting chocolate now. First of the mind by the TV now. First of the mind by the car now. First of the mind by the TV now. I don't know where that music came from. Listen to them. They bring their own music. I don't know where it came from anyway. So subsidy our control money, Mr. President. Aggrieved supplementary staff of the House of Representatives. We are Liberians who deserve the right to job opportunities like any other Liberian. Regime Speaker put our names back on the payroll. Enough is enough. These are the staffers, the aggrieved staffers of the House of Legislature who were removed from on the payroll of the House of Representatives. They are calling on the House Speaker, Honorable Richard Nabekun, to place back their names on the payroll. If you are following us from the House of Representatives, your staffers from the Speaker office, this message needs to reach him. He needs to settle the aggrieved supplementary staffers of the House of Representatives to join us to focus on Liberia. The Through the corrupt, not suspend. Suspend is suspend. Enough is enough. This guy is calling on the government to deal all those that are corrupt. Start suspending. Suspending is enough. Fuel price increase, gas price increase, rice price increase, school fees increase, but no job. Enough is enough. We shout for justice. No political wish hunt. Enough is enough. Many placards are here. We're going to read them. Enough is enough. We need back our rules of law. Enough is enough. We need back our rules of law. Enough. The National Women League endorsed last 17 protest. Enough. No. We are approaching the Catholic Junction. Sally. Uh, at the police moving with the protesters. We're going to take our camera behind and observe the police movement with the protesters. We will take our camera behind to observe the police movement with the protesters. The police is quietly moving along with the protesters. Very low, as low they are, very smoothly, far from the protesters, for observing every bit of movement of the protesters. This is what they call twin police, professional police, and a civil police. Today the police is performing extraordinary. Kudos to the Liberian National Police. What up? What do you want to say?
The president promised us that when we vote for him, we run a campaign. Some of us will not go to school. Who are baseless? I put on the sale because of Waka, the president for Liberia. My husband living with two children. I run a campaign. Nobody can say to us that when we ask for the protest yesterday, we moved from local county to Monrovia for the protest.
What's that name?
And it's Popo Flomo.
Which one local are you from?
I'm from Sosa District.
Thank you so much. Papa Flomers from Soto District, after campaigning for the government back then, with a promise of job, unfortunately, she did not receive what was promised. She left a local county Soto District to petition the government with her claims. It was focused on Liberia with me and Sarah Casting marriage. Do enough for them. Enough for them.
Mysterious killing. There are a lot of people dying in Nigeria. Thank you.
How are you, Mama? Tell us, why are you joining this protest? Yes. What happened? What right are you calling?
He's stopping. He's stopping in a country. And for me, I guess that's taking children. My 3 boys on the shoot. They are partner working. The leaders I said I can say he's down and dead. Because if you can't talk, you can't shit. He's dead. I don't want to be brain enough for them. I don't want to be out. So, the government say he killed the rescue of black guy. Black guy say he killed the rescue. But he never killed the rescue. He killed the suffer on. Yes. Even we go in the market to sell. No buying. No buying. The market was spoiled. Then they separate people behind you for it. You go and buy, you take some will separate. Me, I live on loan. I can take loan. So I take loan. I pay my rent. Tell me now. If I don't get the money, none I get pay money on to pay. So I get in the protest for the protest. For Baka to listen to us. Why we keep on the ring for? He must listen to us to do what he's supposed to do. When he not do it, me Alice, when I will not leave the until the 3 days, until we get a good for Baka.
All right, thank you, Mama. Different scribes, different reasons why they are part of the protest.
Let them kill us today. Let them kill us. That's what I'm kill us today. We'll fight our own rights.
huge conversion is at the CDC party headquarters, making our way to see who are those at the CDC party headquarters.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we are trying to recover it. Okay, that's what I'm trying to be. Yes, sir. We will eat it.
Numbers are increasing gradually. Numbers are increasing gradually. Numbers are increasing gradually. Numbers are increasing gradually. Well, group, I can put my hands out. Prince. Where are you joining us from, Prince? Let's just say the chairman
Yeah, so
of
I'm
CDC,
calling you.
the
I'm
chairman
currently at the Bamama house. I am back
good
at
afternoon,
the
welcome to the
Bamama house
media.
where
Can
I'm
we
calling you
respect
from.
the peace and the right of citizens? Why are you outside now?
So democracy is at work. These people who have
So
assembled, who are moving in the street, they have the right
where are
to
you? Where are you?
peacefully
Where are you people currently,
ask the
sir?
government to continue to provide the kind of protection that is needed. Because the right to assemble is a democratically guaranteed right under Article 17 of the Constitution of Liberia.
Why is the political leader absent? One President George Mena, we have to
This
wait.
is not a CDC protest. This is a protest by state and civil society organizations endorsed by various political party youth league. And so we issue a statement defending the rights of the citizens to assemble and protest peacefully. And we call them to remain peaceful as they exercise their democratic franchise.
Will you march with the protest on the Capitol building?
Yeah, so
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. You have confirmed that he will march with the protesters at the grounds of the Capitol building. That's his confirmation. He will march with the protesters. This is not a CDC protest, but rather a civil society protest. Prince, where are you from? Where are you joining us from now?
Okay.
We we are gradually making our way to Canada from Muma House. Prince, tell us, how is it like at that end?
Yeah. So thanks for joining me. So I was asking, where exactly are you? Where are you guys?
We just left the CDC party headquarters. We spoke with the CDC party chairman, and we are now making our way to Van Muma House.
Okay, so great. So I'm currently at the Bamama house, but I saw you in a chat with the city chairman Janako. What were you saying? Why is it that the city is not part of the protest?
He just reaffirmed a statement of calling for peace, asking the police to remain peaceful and protect the life of protesters. He also joined the march, informing that they will stand to petition the national government.
Did they say did they give any reason for which the CDC as an opposition political party, who of course is concerned about governance, did not endorse the protest? Did they say anything about that?
Well, I asked that question, but the chairman technically escaped. And he said the various youth league from various political parties endorsement is much better and significant. It show weight at the protest.
Are you currently marching with them? Just give me the size of the group, a group of protesters. What can you say? Are they in their numbers? Sir, are you getting me? I'm asking you to give me a description of the stars of the protesters.
Prince, Prince, at this point in time, the momentum is really building. We just have to keep on the life, that keep moving, that keep moving.
Okay.
We can't
All
continue
right.
the conversation again.
All right. I'm here. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm post out. Go ahead. I'm going there. They are writing.
The entire street is very
What the
clear.
police people is letting
The
us
entire
know.
street is very, very clear. The vehicles are not moving. Vehicles are moving on a cool basis. The entire scene is very, very quiet.
Yeah, I hope all you do. Yes, I'm telling you. As a woman, I hope you speak. I hope all you They say the first city ever now.
We we are passing by the former president of the Republic of Liberia resident, Her Excellency Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. We are passing by her resident, yeah, around the fish market, Invisible Sport Park. Very quiet, calm, and cool. A low flow of traffic with a very, very amazing weather today. Not too much sun, not too much rain. The water is very, very cool. That encourages the protesters to mount up in their numbers. At least 100, 200, and 300 of them are currently converging straight to the Capitol building where they will petition their government. Listen to them sing this slogan, Bakara row, row, row. Bakara row, row, row. These are the slogans. Too many, too many class, too many counts, too many reasons for why many Liberians are choose to join the 2017 famous Enough is Enough protest.
All right, so we are
So we,
still posted at my house. My colleague, her cousin, sir, is in the background. She can hear you right there.
Prince, I guess
Making
while approaching you to a moment junction, I'm making
Eh, eh,
a quick stay and running.
exactly. I am posted here. I can see the security, the police officers are all on their light. They hear police vehicles are parked across the road on the other side of the road, and also on this side of the road, the vehicles are parked. But on the overall, the atmosphere
The
looks kind.
police,
Vehicles.
the police are performing extraordinary today. First of its kind to see the police behaving very professional. I want to say kudos to Gary Coleman.
Yeah, but sir, once the
I want to
protesters
say kudos
are
to
not
Gary Coleman and his team.
no once the protesters are not violent, the police remains professional. So that is it. Once the protest because there
No,
was a meeting here with the justice minister along with the police IG. So I mean, everybody needs to know their area of limit. So I do not think the protesters are not doing anything outside of the law. The police will remain as professional as they should be.
well, we hope to reach to Capitol building, where the police have barricaded the entrance of the executive mansion with barbed wires. Will the protesters be allowed at the Capitol building? That's the question right now. Will they enter the premises of the Capitol building where they represent their petition? That's a difficult time, difficult scene. Right now we are approaching.
Yes, you're right. But like I said on earlier on, the police, everybody is aware of the limit of where you should be, and then the protesters are aware of that. The organizers are aware of that. So we are expecting them to remain in our confines, except where
But since
some of them will go against that.
yes, coming.
Yeah, I was saying that the last time when there was a permit given to the protesters, so it was clearly spelled out that around the Capitol grounds, at the executive mansion grounds, no one passes there, so they had to pass through Jalatown and get to the Capitol grounds. So except where they will not, I can see you guys around here. I see a vehicle. There was some people on top of it. I'm sure you guys are around here, so let's keep it as it is. I'll be right behind the crowd while you'll be at the front of the crowd, and we'll head to Capitol building.
That would be great. That would be great, Prince. We'll make the move straight to the Capitol building.
So, folks, if you're just joining us, my name is Prince Mowa. This is the USB Focus on Liberia Television. Let me say thanks to the technical team behind there. I saw Mr. Anthony C. been with us this morning. I saw um, uh, we're doing our best to ensure that the followers across the globe get what's happening here in Liberia today. It's
Mr.
June
Monrovia is also
17th.
in studio.
The day set aside for national protest. It was publicized, but we've been out up to 1 o'clock. Now the time check here in Liberia is exactly 10 minutes to 2 o'clock. 10 minutes to 2 o'clock. The protesters are just reaching the Sonoma House on their way to Capitol Building. But we are following up to see what happens at Capitol Building. They are, you see them with their slogan "Rule, Rule, and Forget a Rule," something like that. And of course, journalists are always there, ensuring that they get the best. I've not seen the crowd
You
too
with the
large.
police SWAT, wire post there, no movement. There's no form of provocation against the protesters.
On the grounds of the protest, you are a true patriot. You are a true patriot. It's a fact. The government is pushing us at the next 4 million citizens. 4 million registered minds just to undermine the protest. They did not reach to people like you. They did not compensate you because they saw it as a means of you promoting the protest. So they cannot reach out to you. They went to people who don't have the integrity. People who don't have the integrity to induce them, financially induce them. They did not come to compensate you, but today you took upon your time to come and cover the backs of the Liberian people. I want to appreciate you. I want to appreciate you. You are a true patriot. So moving forward, in your mind, you want to know what we have converged. So confirm.
I want to down road
Enough is enough. And if you
Lauda.
analyze and interpret enough is enough, it has
Who?
to do with the exercise of killing of people. It has
Okay.
to do with the
What they
massive
made of it free now?
corruption. Massive corruption. The corruption is too much. Broad
That's
daylight.
the only rule.
Broad daylight. President Baga and against us. Against us has to not be tempted and expected state resources. State resources. Why the master levy at your property? Destitution. The master levy at your property. Destitution. And that's where The masses have come. As per had to go on and to petition and call upon their government to send a signal. The signal. The government, the government, the government is at the edge. The government is at the edge. The government has lost confidence. The government, insofar, whenever the people comes out, it tells you that the government has lost confidence. We saw it during the days of the CDC. We saw it. We saw it. We saw it. The politics is recycling. It's recycling. The government must take clue of that. The government must take clue of that.
We hold you right there as we take our break. Thank you so much. That is the also student representative speaking to us right there, telling us more about why in converge. The Liberian National Police meet that thing is extremely well. Too far from JFK. There were several investors here attending investment conference. I think they are the one leaving leaving Monrovia.
So, can I start you for 2 minutes? I saw you in a protest. You moving majestically. Tell me why you want part of this gathering today. Okay, what is it?
He came to rescue us.
Okay.
He said he came to rescue us. He was all somebody in the garage. We know you. He said you came to rescue. I expect just to be our country. He's sending our money for us. Our children, I'm waiting for him. My brother is passed away as I speak for January.
What do you think? What do you think will come out of this protest? What will change after today's protest?
Anything for that protest, we have coming back for we know.
What do you mean for today's gathering?
We are here for brother to put our blood together.
What do you want?
I want peace. I want you know justice. I want.
Don't you have peace?
Now, imagine when I buy my market, tell the people that will come buy it, expect us to give them for less money. I will go buy food for 5-6 30. Tell the people that buy those, I get 200 years, expect me to get profit. The business will have profit now, a business. And now we are liberate people. We are women. We are here to represent our men. Brother is searching our men for job.
He's searching for a job?
Yes.
Where?
Transport. It's not working. I'm the man and the woman for the woman. So I'm here to represent my brother. There's a need for brother. I need justice. We need justice for our country. Brother took the motorcycle. As I speak right now for Nando Otua, no keke will be running in the city. It is very bad. No people is working on that keke motorbike. You know the Bible is coming for us and it's coming, right? True that you can to survive for the family. And when you take that thing for the higher to survive, so I'm here to represent my family.
Thank you, my sister.
I'm speaking to you right now.
All right, folks. We're getting side traction here. So wonderful. Okay, what happened to you, Frankie? Job?
Because of it. The pay will not break it up.
Okay.
Because he said the police went and killed my brother.
And now I'm taking to I need justice. I need the police to take my car. I need justice.
All right. All right. So can I, you part of the protest too? Are you part of the protest?
Going there, help up here, man, and take it. Hey, help here, man, and take it. We're coming there. I say, we're coming there. I'm not going to get Papa, Pauline, I'm coming. I'm not going to get oh, Papa, you get a front play on there. It's coming. That's okay. Papa, we're not there. We're not relaxed. We're not with a petition. We're not relaxed today. Enough, enough. You cannot take it away, guys. You want to Oma, why you want? Why you want? Why you want today? Ah, nah. Oh, we not get peace. No. Why be we fighting war? They ring coming. Oh. They ring coming. But I got 5 more years to go. Almost 4 years to go. 4.5 years to go. So why don't you wait for your turn to finish? Well, the time will finish by the time the other people now are in power, but now you project on the time finish. So that you got paid? No, the mother is doing it. I do know what is doing to us. So that what you're doing, huh? Yes, we leave project back and say it's set down. Oh my, they see, why you can't tell me? The ring coming, the real be you. You might get sick. You may get sick now. All right.
We have a drizzly rain already. So we are gradually making our way to the Capitol building. Let me say thanks to our technical team, our technical bosses that are in season making things happen as we project this protest live here in Liberia. Many thanks to our manager, Mr. Anthony C.A. Many thanks to Mr. Monrovia, who is sitting in the studio, bringing this entire event live. Chief, you want to come on the screen so that we can chat a little bit, provide a little bit update how you see the protest from the bit interview we've been having with protesters. What's their own perspective? Because we are
Absolutely.
seeing motorcyclists. Us.
I have a question for you. People have been asking, based on what you have seen so far, could you give us a guess on the number of protesters? If
So
you were to just guess, what do you think?
approximately approximately 400 to 500
Wow.
of them are
Wow.
gathered from our working points. But we're also being informed around the grounds of the Capitol building. There are about 200 to 300 Liberians gathered already awaiting
Wow.
Stan Chairman Moluba K. Molu to receive him as he presents his petition to national government.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've been following along. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. You are watching Focus on Liberia. We are bringing to you live the Enough is Enough protest headed by Stan today and its chairman, Mobate Molu. We have seen other groups that have joined in, many other youth groups, many other societal groups have joined in. And according to our reporter, we're looking at about between 400 to 500 people right now are presently marching towards the capital um, and to deliver their petition to their lawmaker. We've had an interview. The interview started an interview with Janga Koa, the CDC chairman. It's the present CDC chairman was very interesting. How he talked about that this is not a CDC march, but CDC stands in solidarity with them. We also listened to the OSU representative who said the same thing, that this is not a CDC march, that also too stands in solidarity with them. So we've seen a lot of groups that have come up um, and did this. When this protest first started, the numbers were very small, and and a lot of people started to give up on this. Some people started to hurl jokes and stuff at it. But as they have marched from Congo Town, you have seen that the crowd has gradually continued to increase. They are right now on in the Cinco Belt around the NASCOP area, and they are making their way up to Capitol. So you have to understand that's about 22 blocks from NASCOP to the Capitol building. It's about 22 blocks, 22 street blocks. So who knows how many? I know Safoko, who is the representative for that district in that area. I don't know if he'll be bringing his people or if his people are already at the capital.
Well, I'm sure maybe uh, Foco is already at the Capitol building because when I placed call to him this morning to ascertain his whereabouts, he told me that for security reasons he can't disclose his his current location. I'm sure that according to him at that moment he is gathering men to march with him at the grounds of the Capitol building, where he will also receive his party chairman, Augusta Cole, to march with Molu and present the petition.
Okay. And then we have some very. I'll bring you on here, Prince. We have some very interesting interviews here. where there was a lady who you interviewed who said she had made her way from Lofa, from Zozo district to Monrovia to participate because she was one of those who had ran the Unity Party campaign in Lofa. And even though she was not a learned person, but she was very good on business, and she had been promised that she would be allowed to do her business. And after almost 2 years, that has not happened. So she felt she needed to make her way to Monrovia to also partake. Very interesting. And then there were two other women who were apparently business women earlier on that you interviewed, who were talking about how they buy their goods and the goods leave in their hands and get rotten.
Yeah, so thank you,
So
Mr. Pablo. So yeah, those are some of the things we are getting from some of the protesters. There are divergence of reasons for which they converged today, and so some of them have said the economy is not as they expected it. They could have thought, especially those who are market women, that by that time the economy could be a bit stable, where the prices of major goods and commodities have been reduced on the Liberian market, but they are hiking in prices of major goods and commodities on the Liberian market. Then those who are business women, when they buy those goods and go on the local market to sell, it's difficult for them because the buyers will always prevail on them to drop the prices, and something according to them affect their daily sales. And so those are some of the reasons they're telling us. And then some of them have said the Buaga government, they thought it would have been the government of inclusion, but rather is beginning to fight alleged fight those in the opposition, especially the recent removal of the then Speaker Councillor J. Funade Kofa. So those are other reasons they are taking. And then, but on the overall, we are following. Sir is ahead of me. I'm somewhere around Single. I'll be joining later on at the grounds of the capital, where it is expected that the protesters, the heads of the protesters, will present a petition statement to the government of Liberia through the legislature. We do not know what are those things contained in the statement that will be presented today, but we will follow up from there. We will see whether or not those accounts in the petition statement will be adhered to by the government, because I can remember the past government of President Weah. A similar thing was done. The Unity Party and other political parties and pressure group presented, I think, 9 count petition to the government of former President Weah, and I'm not too sure that some of the concerns were met before the CZA came to an end. So, on the overall, the focus is now on what would the protesters say that they want for the government to work on.
yes, yes, indeed, it will be very interesting. Hopefully, you guys can get a snap of that the list of 17 demands. Before the day is over, so we can share it and share with our viewers and our followers, so that they too can see paper in black and white, so that we can follow along, as you say, as things progress, to see if the government really takes this
Yes,
serious and tries to address the grievances of the common Liberian people.
exactly. I mean, by the end of the day, we will lay our hands on the soft copy or even the hard copy, for which we will share with you guys on the platform. But I mean, another one thing that we do not take seriously in this country is that when citizens and they will have grievances, and then they demonstrate that through a protest action, it is in keeping upon the government in power to act on those grievances. But unfortunately for Liberia, I mean, citizens who have grievances and they will petition their government, but unfortunately, government will not act on those grievances. So For example, if that government term ends, another government comes in, a similar trend will continue because they feel that it happened during the past government time, and we said they said this to us. We said this to them, they didn't do it, so we will do it to them too. Or we said that they didn't do, we will do it to them. So I mean that's the kind of trend in Liberia, and which is very bad for our democracy.
Yes, that of course that is not good. We are hopeful that this government will listen to its people. If you ask a lot of people, they will tell you the reason why CDC is no longer in power today because they did not listen to the grievances of the Liberian people when the Liberian people called upon them. If this government hopes to remain in power after 2029 or have a chance in 2029 of retaining power, they better start listening to the Liberian people now and start taking action. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us once again. This is Focus on Liberia. We are following the march as it goes on in Monrovia, Liberia today. It is the enough is enough march that was scheduled about a month ago, or a little over a month ago, by Stand. And today the march is going on. We've seen the crowds boost. I remember when I saw this crowd coming from Mobile Molu's house. It was a small crowd, I say maybe about 40 people. But once it hit the major streets, Congo Town, and started to move, you could see the people joining in, and then it hit the CDC headquarters, and then it swelled from there again. Now we're hearing that there is another group that has already gathered at the Capitol building, and so these two groups are going to converge. At that point, we might be looking at about 700 people. I don't know what's happening across the bridge. One of the areas that you saw a mobile model go ahead and do a lot of work in before this march was in areas like Nuku Town, like Logan Town, like West Point. So we do not know if there's a group that's going to come from that way and join up on Capitol Hill. At this point, where we do not know, we do not have a reporter in that area, uh, but we will be watching. We will be reaching out to people to see if they see anything from that side. But for now, we have both of our reporters. They are repositioning themselves here as they close up. They are on the boulevard. They are on Tubman Boulevard, and they are headed towards Capitol Hill, where Stan is supposed to present its petition. I believe there are 22 city blocks from JFK, NASCOP to Capitol Hill. I believe there are 22 city blocks. And so it will take a little bit of time to get through that, to march from one end to another. But they are determined, they are not deterred. And as you see, as they get closer and closer, the crowd continues to swell. And there's so many people we've heard, so many people we've listened to. Market women, students, government employees that have been laid off. There's so many people that have placards with their grievances on there. And they make sense, they make sense. We're hopeful that this government that we all didn't support, but is the government of today, will listen to its people, will engage the people, and will try to find answers to the plight of the Liberian people. Um, so yeah. So anyway, I mean, in all of this, you will hear people. The thing about it, and this is what gets to me. This is one of the things that gets to me here. So I will post this comment here. Gabriel Boima, you wanted to be popular today, so today will make you popular. You are posting here that this government is listening to reasonable and well-meaning Liberians. There are more Liberians who are going by their business without paying attention to misguided and unreasonable few Liberians. So you are saying that that young people who are not in school are now unreasonable and they are misguided. You are seeing right now that market women who are telling you that when they buy the market can lean in their hand and get rotten. Those people are misguided and unreasonable Liberians. You know the thing is, when you wanted their votes, they were not misguided. They were not unreasonable. You campaigned for their votes. You made promises to them. Now that you have won, now you are giving them labels as misguided and unreasonable. What is unreasonable about advocating for the betterment of your own life? What is unreasonable and misguided about advocating for the betterment of your children? Go and look at the recent UNESCO report. More children are out of school in Liberia than are in school. 51% of school age children are out of school. If that is not a crisis, I don't know what is. One of the largest responsibilities we have as citizens in Liberia, as Liberian citizens, is to raise up a younger generation to take up after us. Who are we going to leave Liberia to? We talk about, oh, we're building this, we're building that, we're bringing 285 machines so we can build all the roads. When we're even building all the roads, who are we going to leave it to? Who's going to take care of it when we are gone? If we don't raise up an educated citizenry to even do better than us. So just stop this thing. Stop labeling people. People have their great. If you enjoy and life is better for you, fine. But those who have challenges, don't call them unreasonable. Don't call them unreasonable. You don't know what they have been through. You don't know why they decided today to get out there and march. Since life okay for you, fine. Thank God for you. We praise God. We thank God for you. Let God continue to shine His blessing on you. Let life continue to be good for you. But for those who are facing challenges and believe that the government can help alleviate those challenges, they need to speak up and give them the opportunity to speak up while labeling them. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, there you have it. We'll continue. Our reporters are repositioning themselves. Um, they are repositioning themselves. They're getting in a more strategic area so that we can get a better glance. If you don't go ahead and you wait till the people get a capital building, you won't have a front seat at what's going to happen there. We are hoping the speaker makes himself available. We are hoping the president pro temp makes herself available. I'm one of those who agree that there should be no demand for the president to make himself available. If he wants to, great. If he chooses not to, that's okay. It's a security issue. Such a large group, you never know what can happen. So if the president chooses not to, that's totally fine. What I will say is that I do remember one of the things that Ellen did a lot was she met with protesters. I remember when the students blocked the road for Ellen convoy, and some people were urging that they run over the students. Yes, that was what my people were urging, that they run over the protesters. Ellen said, "No, stop the car." I was cheering. I'll go talk to them. Ellen went and talked to them, calmed them down, took three of their representatives, said, "Y'all come up to my office. I can't listen to everybody, but I'll listen to the three of y'all. Y'all represent the group." And Ellen was able to calm them down, and calm the situation down. Sometimes it's just the approach. So I mean, if the president chooses to come down, fine. If the president say no, I don't want to listen to the people, that's also fine. But I'm hoping that the speaker will come down. I'm hoping that the president pro tem will come down and listen to the voice of the people. Even if it is just a small group of people, it's still the people. Listen to them. So yeah, so we'll continue. We'll continue. So stick with us. Stick with us. We will link back up with our reporters as they strategize and reposition themselves, and we'll be able to go ahead and bring you happenings at the Capitol because that's where it's going to go down. They're going to read the petition. We'll be able to see the groups all amassed together, and then we'll really be able to get a grasp of how large this group is. I told a friend of mine earlier this morning, I said, look, if Malu can bring 500 people up, Malu win. They say, you sure? I said, Malu win. 500 people. If Malu can bring 500 people up, you win. Think about it. After all the intimidation, the accusations, all the other things that Unity Party did, so people wouldn't turn out. So people wouldn't show up. If Malu can bring 500 people outside to show up, Malu win. But that is where we are. That is where we are right now. So we'll go ahead. We'll take a short break. So please stick with us. We'll take a short break here. And then we'll come back. And then we'll join you guys. Just a short break. Not even more than 2 minutes. So hang in there. A 2-minute break. And we'll be right back.
At Focus on Liberia, we discuss everything Liberia, from education to politics, arts and culture, entertainment, agriculture, history, religion, family, and technology. Focus on Liberia uncovers and showcases the best of Liberia and shows the world the truth about Liberia. We educate, elevate, and promote all things Liberia. We conduct interviews, panel discussions, debates, and more. Tune in to Focus on Liberia on Facebook and YouTube and be a part of the stories that make up the news.
This is Focus on Liberia, and I am Dennis Ja.
All right, so there you have it. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. We are still waiting on our guys here to go ahead and rejoin us live from Monrovia, from literally the capital. They're going to be joining us here pretty soon. So keep tuned in, keep attached, and definitely we'll bring you all of the happenings live. All of the happenings. Thanks for joining us so much. We appreciate your loyalty. We appreciate your time, indeed. All right. So we should be joining them here any minute now. We should be joining them any minute now. So hang in there, people. Hang in there, and we will get them to you.
Hello and welcome to Focus on Liberia. For education, information, culture, entertainment, and overall wide variety of programs, tune in to Focus on Liberia, the best in Liberian diaspora television. We are focused on Liberia, from Patawi Falls to the Blue Lake of Bombay, from the Bella Forest in Bapulu to the Atlantic coastline in Buchanan, from Lake Piso in Cape Mount to the Putu and Tiempo mountain ranges of Ground Jide, from River Nowo in Grand Cru County to Foya in Lofa, from the Firestone rubber plantation in Habel to the Port of Harper in Maryland, from Providence Island in Monrovia to Sakwepi in Nimba, from Sister City in Riverside to the Kilipo Range in River G, from the Gola Forest in northwest Liberia to the valleys of Jiripo in Sino County. We are focused on Liberia with the strong conviction to educate, elevate, and promote all things Liberia, our glorious land.
At Focus on Liberia, we discuss everything Liberia, from education to politics, arts and culture, entertainment, agriculture, history, religion, family, and technology. Focus on Liberia uncovers and showcases the best of Liberia and shows the world the truth about Liberia. We educate, elevate, and promote all things Liberia. We conduct interviews, panel discussions, debates, and more. Tune in to Focus on Liberia on Facebook and YouTube and be a part of the stories that make up the news.
This is Focus on Liberia, and
All right, thank you so much. So as we wait for our um for the journalists on the ground for them to rejoin with us. I know they have been repositioning themselves. It's been a couple of minutes now, and we're hoping that they will join us here very soon, very very soon, and so that we can continue with this broadcast here. So hang in there, people. Hang in there. So hold on one second here. I think I have. Hold on one second. All right. Okay. 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 So there you have it. We do have they. I just got a call, and I'm standing by to join them. Stand by to join them. I'm enjoying the interactions. Please keep your comments coming. As we wait for our people to join in. The other guy say any name, yeah. Tito Neymar. You Neymar now, my man. Okay, so he says that some of y'all get money, but you're not able to help or make way for common people. You're there misleading people to go there in the name of protest. All right, Neymar. So, Neymar, what you need help with? Let me ask you publicly what you need help with. So, today will help you. What do you need help with today to better your life? I give you a golden opportunity. Hey, I'm doing it publicly. Golden opportunity. Tito Neymar. What do you, as a young Liberian, need help with today to better your life? Post it here. And today, that help will reach you. That's your challenge. One of my mentors told me many years ago, he said, Mike, it's better to be prepared and not have an opportunity than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. So, Tito Nima, it's up to you right now. It's been put towards you. So as we wait for our journalists to join us, I just spoke to one of them. They're approaching the capital. He just wants to position himself properly, and then he will be joining us. That is Mr. Sa Mbayo, and then we also have Prince is with us. Also, Prince Two is repositioning himself. He'll be joining us. So do not go far, people. Do not go far. So Gabriel Boyman, what's up, Chief? So Gabriel is saying here you have people who ran the immediate past government and failed. They are now making unrealistic and unreasonable demand less than 2 years of progress. Okay, so we're being joined now by Sa. Sa, I'm going to bring you on. But let me just finish with Gabriel real quick. So Gabriel, in June 7, when we organized the June 7 Save the State protest, that was 2 years of the last administration. When Mo Ali was a part of it, was he not part of the old government? So you guys you gotta try and be a little bit, fair with the other people. It doesn't matter which government you serve in, you're a Liberian, and if you choose to speak up and lead a group of people, then you lead a group of people. We are all Liberians. You can't separate people based on that and say, oh, you can't talk, you can't speak, shut up, be quiet. You can't do that. So we're gonna go ahead. We're joining Sarah right now. All right, so Sarah, we have you back on live. The audience are here still with us. Is that the University of Liberia campus I see right now on your right hand side?
Yes, yes. Um,
Okay, so that means
this
you have
is
been.
the most crucial area here. If the protesters will be allowed to enter the Capitol building using
Okay.
the executive marching route. We are seeing
Ah,
police are barricaded the entrance of the Capitol building and the executive mansion. We are trying to find a very safe space behind
Yes,
the police where, just in case for any eventuality.
yes, please be safe. Please be safe, sir. Please position yourself well. We'll follow along.
Close,
Um,
close to 3 checkpoints have been made. Yeah, if on the executive mansion,
okay.
we have about 3 entrances before entering the executive mansion. The Liberian National Police have put up their drones to monitor every activity that is happening at the grounds of the Capitol building.
Okay, that's good. All right. So we know that the Capitol building has several entrances. One is directly in front of the executive mansion, and then they have a side entrance more towards the front of the Universal Liberia Gate. Can you tell us which way the protesters are being guided to right now? Which way they are being guided to? Hold on there, people. We'll rejoin them. We're the Liberia internet now, so we gotta be patient with them. But we have reached that stage. They have arrived on Capitol Hill. On Capitol Hill, you have the three branches of government sitting on Capitol Hill. You have the executive at the executive mansion. You have the judiciary at the Supreme Court, and then you have the legislature at a Capitol building. So you have all three of them situated in one location. Pretty much the way how it is here in the U.S. And so the protesters are arriving there. So just hang on. We lost them momentarily, but definitely we'll be bringing them back to get that feed going. Stick with us. Thanks for your patience. When you're dealing with Liberia internet and people are on the go, people are moving. Sometimes keeping the link going is can be a little difficult. But we are working on it. We are trying our best to bring you live on what's happening on the grounds as Stand, a civil society organization headed by the former chairman of the Congress for Democratic Change, Moba K. Molu, is leading this protest. So thanks for hanging with us this far. We have promised you that we'll bring back our people here pretty soon, and and then we can go from there on such. So hang with us as we continue to bring you live coverage here on what's happening. So it's been a very interesting day. It's been a very interesting week. Really, not even a day. It's been a very interesting week. We saw a lot of excuse me. We saw a lot of activities build up to this day. We saw a lot of back and forth. But the day has come. The day, for the most part, has been very peaceful. Um, the police have done what they need to do to guide the protesters. The protesters have followed the directions of the police. So all this talk and fear mongering about violence so far have all been just just falling on deaf ears, and the people came out, um, and they intend for the government to hear their voices. So hang on there, and like I said, we'll bring back our journalists on the ground to get to. We need to finish this up. We're going to finish this up. Stick with us. We are going to finish this up. I promise you, we will finish this up. We will go through and we will show you the entry into the Capitol building. We will show you who's going to receive the petition. We will show you it being read. We will show you the response, immediate response from the lawmakers. Um, and we will try do our best to interview as many prominent people as possible to get the information out there to you. So please hang with us, and we'll definitely do that. Hold on one sec. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, I just got a message that they're about to join us again. So that's good. Um, Stay tuned, and we'll get there. We promise you, we'll get there. Or things can be a little dicey when it comes to the internet in Liberia, but we should be able to get there. So once again, this is Focus on Liberia. You've been following along. We started this march all the way from Congo Town, all the way up to Capitol Hill, and that's where we are right now. And so we will see how this ends. We definitely will see how this ends. Okay. So
Hi, my name is Addie Tyler from Pennsylvania, and you're watching Focus on Liberia.
there you go. That is Miss Abby Tyler, and she's one of our medical professionals, and she has a show that she brings on Focus. So here we go. We have one of our journalists back, and we're gonna go ahead see if we can get him back here.
We are facing serious internet glitch at this. I'm back
Welcome back, sir. Welcome back.
again. Again,
Yeah, we are having some serious internet issues right now.
we
Um, all right, people, we are back with our journalists, but
again we are at the very bad right now. The police security problem protecting the entrance of the executive mansion and the Capitol building. A cold water truck, whatever it will be, that can easily push away protesters when they are trying to move away forcefully toward the police. Remember, this operation is a joint operation. The Liberia National Police, the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, the Liberia Immigration Service. Go all over down there. Stay right, people here. Stay here. The Liberia Immigration Service. It seems, it seems like uh, it seems that the protesters will take the route forcefully.
oh man, we're at the exciting part. Come on,
Enter the folks before a full screen. This is the moment. This is the moment that will tell us if the protest will remain peaceful or chaotic. The marching order have been given.
so, ladies and gentlemen, please hang with us. We're having some serious internet issues. We're having some serious internet issues. So far, the protest has been very peaceful. Now the protesters have arrived on Capitol Hill.
Just
You know,
so if the protesters force their way in, just will be chaotic. The police will have no alternative but to stop them. in enemies, they can just
We are still working on it, people. We promise you, we are working on it to bring you all this as clear as possible. We are working on it. We are working on it. Hang with us. Please be patient. Um, please be patient. Please be patient as we try to get you everything you need. Please be patient. Once again, you are following Focus on Liberia. My name is Michael Padmore, and we have been bringing you play by play, as Cyrus Badia used to say, play by play description of the protests that's been led by STAN, a civil organization that is headed right now by the former chairman of the Congress for Democratic Change, Ms. Moba K. Molu. So far, the protest has been very peaceful. We saw people march all the way from Congo Town, escorted by the police, all the way up to Capitol Hill. Now that they've gotten to Capitol Hill, there seems to be some disagreement on which way should they enter and which way they should not. So we are following along. Hold on, let me send this message to one of our journalists so that he knows that I'm still on standby. I'm still waiting for him. Okay. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll try to link up again with our journalists. Let's see if
bring
oh wow, now the rain has started to pour again. Wow. It's not easy. So just imagine all of the intimidation, all of the back and forth, all of the
the rain can just permit the rain soon. Us back, we have to come back on the live. Thank you for the rain.
and now with the challenge of the rain, people are still out there voicing their concerns. We just hope this government listens. We just
The
hope this
rain,
government.
the rain just can't permit us at this moment. Seriously. It's taking. There's a safe zone. Yes, that's what we see this place for journalists. Beyond this one now, what no just
Okay, it seems like we lost him again. He's doing so much. He's trying really hard to bring us this. And the internet does not seem to be cooperating with us. But we continue to try to bring you the coverage as we promised. So we'll continue to hang on here and wait to see how that works out. So we'll continue. We'll continue to do that, and we'll see what happens. Okay. In the meantime, I encourage your comments, your input here as we go along. Um, so yeah, so let me know. Let me know. Comment. Let me know what you think so far about the protests. What do you think? Do you think is this what you expected? Did you expect more? Did you expect less people? Did you expect things to be violent? Did you expect it to be peaceful? Go ahead and share with me what were your expectations and what so far. So far, have your expectations been met? Have they fallen short? Have they been overwhelmed? So please send in your comments. Let's share that. Gira Boyman, I thought you were a serial member. I thought you were a serial member. I really did. I thought you were serial, but I just reading your life coming now. I know you're not
Yeah,
serial.
I got I'm going to get the police. So we, chief, they the ring can just permit us. The protesters are making a different route.
We'll see. Things are tough right now. Things are tough.
The protesters are taking different route. We try to take the risks because this is our work. We have no.
All right, people. So we're watching. We're trying to get some idea what's happening. We're having a lot of internet challenges. We're having a lot of weather challenges. The weather is extremely bad right now. It's rainy. It's cloudy. There's a lot of cell phones around. So we're still here. We're still hanging on. All right. We're still hanging on.
All right, let me provide this update again, Chief Manula. The protesters behave very calm and professionally. They left the main entrance of the executive mansion. They are now at the second door of the Capitol building, where they will receive the lawmaker to get their petition given to the House of Representatives. The front of the executive mansion has been barricaded by security. Basically, the Nigerian National Police, officers of the Nigerian National Police. So there is no way to that end. So we are here.
are now moving from one end to another, but they are still here right before they
All right, people. So we've been trying really, really hard. Sorry, the beautiful sun is coming. It's coming through the window. It feels good. It feels good. It's been a little chilly out here. But we've been trying really hard to get our people back on. It's extremely difficult. I want to apologize. It's been extremely difficult here to get people back on. Um, it's been extremely difficult to get people back on. Extremely, extremely difficult. Um, been extremely difficult. But we thank you guys for hanging with us, for joining us, hanging with us. We appreciate that. Um, we appreciate that very much. Um, we really do. We appreciate that very, very much. We appreciate that. Um, so so thank you so much for hanging with us. We'll give it another 13 minutes. We'll give it another 13 minutes, and if the guys are not able to join us, then we'll call it a day after that. We'll call it a day after that. Yeah, we'll give it another 13 minutes right in there. Okay. Okay, people. So yeah, we'll give it a few minutes. Yeah, we'll give it a few minutes. Um, and see if we can get them on. But I mean, it's been an amazing day. It's been an amazing day. After all the things that happened this week, everything from this huge media presence by Unity Party and Unity Party supporters to discourage people from joining the protest. We saw people come out in the rain. Um, After numerous concerning things we saw with the police keying us out. I don't know what they said they were doing, that exercise they were playing, or they're trying to intimidate people from joining the protest. People still keying out the protests. After we heard, was it a police boss that said they had intelligence that people are going to be armed? People still keying out to protest. They should send a message to our government, to our people, to our leaders. People have grievances. People have serious grievances that they need addressed. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. Listen to them. Listen to them. Take them seriously. Take them seriously. People are getting harder in the country. You can't keep paying ministers the money you're paying them. You can't keep giving people $3,000 for a generator. You can't keep doing those things. You can't. Redirect some of that money. Put people in business. Put people back to school. Improve the security situations. You know, improve those things. When you can't. People in Liberia are catching heart turn. Serious heart turn. Serious heart turn. People are sick. They can't go to the hospital. School about to open again. Next month, school opening. People worrying about tuition for their children. You know, it is in the middle of rainy season. People, the places they live, getting flooded. People are catching serious. You can't be buying brand new cars. You can't be giving people $3,000 for generator. You can't be paying people five, six, $7,000 a month. You can't do those things. You can't. Put the money in the people. Look, if you invest in the people, you will not have to worry about protests. You don't have to worry about protest. Because when anybody approach somebody with protest, I'm man, I'm begging you, you know what the government has done to improve my life? You know what the government has done to improve the lives of my family? Do you know for the first time in Sultan, all three of my children are in school? Do you know that it took me 3 years for me to find a job? And now I finally find a job. You tell me I'm going to leave my job and go protest? If you really change the lives of the people, nobody will go protest. They'll tell you, say, no. Any protest person came from there and said the way they would look at it and say. But you can't, the people cannot be struggling. The people cannot be struggling. The people cannot be struggling, and then you tell them, say, don't come outside, don't protest. So what other remedy do they have? They must just sit down and suffer in silence. Hmm? Is that the remedy that they have? Don't come outside and talk. Just sit down and suffer in silence. Come on now. You know that's not gonna happen. You know that's not gonna happen. So so I'm glad that so far things were peaceful. I'm glad that um oh hold on, I got a message here. I'm just all over the place. I'm glad that things have been peaceful so far. I'm glad that we haven't seen any violence. That's good. We hope it stays that way. We hope it stays that way. Um, we hope it stays that way. We sincerely do. We really sincerely do. We hope it stays that way. There's just the internet is just horrible right now, people. The internet is horrible right now. It's like you can't even get anything. You can't even get anything. I'm listening in, but we can't get any video right now. I'm listening in, but we can't get any video right now. It's, I know I've been on here for 2 hours. I'm listening in, but we can't get any video right now. It's just difficult. It's just difficult. It's extremely difficult right now. Hello. Hi, I'm at McDonald's. What would you like? I didn't even ask you for your number. I just hold on one second here. Hold on one second. Let me see what this boy wants. Hold on one second. Oh, okay. Let's see. I want to see here if we can join. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So, gentlemen, I mean, it's been good. It's been real here. Oh, I hate to leave you. I hate to leave this right now because there's still a lot happening on Capitol Hill. There's still a lot happening on Capitol, but it looks like um we're not gonna be able to bring that to you. Um, yeah. So I was really hoping that we could do this. Let me. Yeah, the guys are on Capitol Hill right now. The guys are on Capitol Hill right now. Um, let me see if we can. You know what? Let me see if we can join a sister network here. Let me see if it's possible. Yeah, hold on 1 second, people. Let's see if we can join a sister network here and see if it is possible. If it is possible. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I think maybe we might be able to join a sister network here and see if it's possible. Give me 1 second here, people. Let's see if it's possible. We might be able to join a sister network here and bring in.
So see police killing innocent citizens. And one of the instructions is there with the police inspector general.
So we
Are
will
running
give
a
compliments
election
to
in
Hard
cases of
FM, Sister
July
Network,
17
that we are going off the
with
live
some
feed right now.
protests also through the
Um,
Facebook stations.
we will give compliments to them.
Protesting citizens
Yeah, it seems like everyone is having issues. It's the network is being overloaded. Think about all the people right now that are going live in this small space. The network is being overloaded. That's what you're seeing right now. The network is being overloaded. Um, yeah, that's what you are seeing right now. The network is being overloaded. Um, and so you're having such an issue like this, where things are freezing and it's taking a while to get live video back up and moving. Um, but people have grievances. People have grievances against the government. They do. It's been a challenging day, but it's been a peaceful day. It's been a peaceful day, and we want to compliment all sides for keeping things peaceful. We hope that it ends that way. And we hope that the government listens to its people. It's written in our constitution that the people will gather and petition the government. There's an expectation when you petition. There's an expectation that one, you'll be listened to, and two, that you'll be responded to. So we're gonna hope that the government listens to its citizens and then it responds. It doesn't matter which party you are from. It doesn't matter who you voted for. We have one president right now. Okay, and that president is responsible for all Liberians. Is responsible to listen to all Liberians. You can't just listen to United Party people. You must listen to all Liberians. That's your responsibility. When you took an oath, nobody in that oath does it talk about United Party. It talks about the country. It talks about the Constitution. So so there you have it, people. It's I'm not surprised that other networks are having the same issue. It's a heavy media day. We've been on here now for over 2 hours. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and call it. We're gonna call it. We're gonna thank you guys for joining us. We did the best we could to bring you, things from the capital. It's come to almost impossible right now. So we don't want to hold you here with promises that we may not be able to deliver. But we want to thank you for sticking with us this far. We will continue to try to bring you more engagements. We'll continue to try to bring you more happenings as they happen in and around Liberia. This is Focus on Liberia. Thank you for joining us. We'll call it a day right now, and we'll all follow along in the news and see what happens then. Until then, this has been your humble host, Michael Padmore. Thank you, and as you are all aware, we get one country, Liberia. If we don't take care of that country, we have nowhere else. So this is to taking care of Liberia and the sacrifices that we all make to do that happen. Until I meet with you guys next time, have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and let's all remain Liberians.
We are Liberians. Liberia is our home. Liberian people.